channel. How are you guys doing? So today I heard something on Instagram. This woman narrated how she handled husband's her husband girlfriends. When I said girlfriends, it's not one, it's not two. They were like four. The man had four girlfriends. So listen to this.
Say my name. That's why I'm calling with the private number. Well, okay. Good security. Go ahead. Okay. I'll have a confession on what I did to my husband's side chicks, the four of them. Okay. Let me try and make it very short. We've been married for 18 years. I knew him when I was very young, and he's a very wonderful man. I don't lack anything, nothing, absolutely nothing. We're doing very well. And the only issue I have with him was that he was cheating, and I kept warning him. And he has BP problem, he has high blood pressure problem, and I kept warning him. He didn't listen to me. And one day, I think one of our conversations, I warned him. I said, "The day you will see what you are looking for, I will remind you." Unfortunately, he's in his 40s. I'm in my 30s, and God blessed us so well with two boys. And he had partial stroke. At 40? And yeah, he's in his 40s. He had partial stroke, and all along when we had that issue, because it was on his WhatsApp and text messages, he now moved his conversations with them to his email, because I rarely check his email. I don't even have time to even go through his email. Wait. He had partial stroke. He was still cheating. No. It was. Okay. I said before then, when we had one, I think one of our last conversations was when I now warned him. I said, "Then you will see what you are looking for." Yeah. You will. I will remind you. He's Yoruba, I'm Igbo. Okay. And the next thing, when it happened, we're in the hospital, all through. There's this particular person that was calling. The person's name, Bola Client. So I thought it was people who has business to do with and all that. Yeah. So I since his phone, the almighty phone with the CBN code was with me. And he has to put his password. He said his password. I said, no problem. Since the phone was with me, I had to go through the phone. Only to going through the phone, an email came in. And I'm like,
Email.
So and I opened all his mail.
You moved the conversation from WhatsApp
You moved
to
everything
email.
here, so I wouldn't say it because I know he's a workaholic. That's the truth. And I now started going through all the emails. I got home. They were still in the hospital. I printed, because we have a printer home, I printed everything out. I went as far as merging their name I went to even to his account, how he sent 200,000, 100,000, 300,000, upkeep 50,000. Truthfully, he's a nice man. I don't lack anything. Yeah. I own 3 cars. We live in a duplex. God has blessed us so well. We have kids that are studying in Canada, 2 boys. God has blessed us with 2 boys. Okay. And after we go, this person kept sending emails. So all I did, I now replied the email that I'm not in the country. I traveled for a brief meeting. I'll let you know when I'm back. She even gave her list. Baby, buy this, buy that. Perfume. They said, no problem. Anything for you, my girl.
My God.
419. Like, why? So I played her.
This woman really tried.
I printed everything out. I bought a file. I filed all of them. I used their name to search them on WhatsApp. Do you have a job? Do you have a full-time? I think you should quit. John DSS. At this point, no. You don't. Truthfully, women are born FBI. You don't have to go through any training. Okay. Women are born FBI. That's the truth. Wow. So I printed everything. I filed them with their names. I waited. When we got back home, After a month, before we got back home, I installed the camera in the house.
Got back home from the hospital now.
Yeah, from the hospital.
Okay, go ahead.
I installed the camera in the house, and for some time he had to be on diaper and all that. So I now invited. So after a month that we got back home, I wanted him to settle in. And I brought out everything. I said, "This is this person."
Can you imagine? Okay. Actually, the man is very rich. He's very, very rich. So, and the woman said he used to take care of her very well and the children. Even her children, they were schooling in outside Nigeria. So, this man had 4 girlfriends. So, but along the line, I think maybe the he noticed that the wife noticed he has those girlfriends. He now moved all their conversation from WhatsApp to email. He moved it from WhatsApp to email so that the woman will not even notice anything again. Let's continue watching it. And the man was sick, and he went to the hospital. He has a partial stroke. Unfortunately, the woman will be in charge of the phone, to be controlling the phone. That is how the woman noticed, okay, the man has 4 girlfriends. So the woman now prints everything, all their conversation, the messages. He printed it out. So before the man come from hospital, when the man come from hospital, before the man come from hospital, sorry to say, the woman installs the CCTV camera. Okay.
And I said, no, today is not the day for tears.
Oh, you speak Yoruba? Oh, that's good.
Yes, I was born and bred in Lagos.
Okay.
It's Sulere born breed.
Ah, nice.
So the next thing, I'm not told you,
Okay.
You see, look at this 4. These are the particular 4. I went to his account. I printed all the ones he sent to them with their names. Everything was filed like one that works in an office.
Like your secretary. Well, bless your heart.
I filed everything for him. Even their pictures on Instagram, their name. I filed everything.
That's another stroke for that guy, man.
The woman really tried.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
The woman really tried. She did a good job, actually. As in, I don't think if they took out 100 women, I don't think we can see 10 that can handle this thing the way this woman handled it.
I'm not lacking money, no problem, but this is what you have been doing with money.
Yeah. Imagine.
This is what you have been doing. You're paying rent, you're paying school fees, you're doing this, you're doing
What did he say?
He was just crying. You know, men, when you catch them red-handed, you don't have explanation. It is just to say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I said, no.
Only I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then he started crying.
Okay.
Anyway,
what I now did was, and I had to tell my chef and my maid to go on 2 weeks break. They thought I wanted to serve. I said, I can't serve people. Who will carry him?
2 weeks break?
And I said, no, you guys just go on 2 weeks break. Because I needed to teach them a lesson. And now, what is I remember. Well, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I said, no, you're not sorry. Immediately she came up. My husband's head just came down. She was shocked. My husband cannot move. He was the locker.
So this woman invited those girlfriends one by one. So the first person to invite is Biola.
And my husband cannot move. He was in the living room upstairs. That was before we moved the room downstairs to make it easier for everyone. He was in the living room upstairs, and she came in. She was screaming, "Baby!" My husband was looking at me like, "Who is baby? Who is that in the house?" Immediately she came up. My husband's head just came down. She was shocked, saying me. I told her to sit. That was the one that invited over. I spoke to her. I said, I know you. I know everything. I told her everything. I gave her full information. Like
You also gave her the file.
I gave her the information. I brought
Alright.
out the file. I said, "This is you. These are all the money my husband has been sending to you."
Okay.
Can you
And I
imagine?
deliberately did not
Kudos
pay
to
my
this
husband
woman,
off
eh?
that money because he was on that at those early stages.
Okay.
Not now that he's moving around and all that.
Okay. Okay.
I now told her. I deliberately left my husband like that. I didn't date him.
Yeah.
And I said, "Since you're here,
Second one.
you enjoyed everything. You enjoyed his money. You enjoyed the.
You have to enjoy the betting too. You have to
Yeah,
take care of the
You
man.
did everything. We share the nudity, so there's no need. You will have to work a whole day." She thought, I collected her phones. I seized everything. I said, I won't touch you, but you will work. I cannot suffer this alone. She
Yeah.
understood. I told her, I can't suffer this alone. Yes, he's my husband.
Your husband,
You will have to eat part of it. She was scared. I said, no, you don't have to be scared. Already have cameras in the house. I know my husband was
Abdullah,
helpless.
be
If he had a way
careful.
to scream, he would have screamed. He just could not scream. She cooked that morning. She made breakfast. But before, there's something she did. She was taking up the diaper and was closing her nose. I'm like, oh, you don't know anything. Everything that she did, she doesn't know that it was on camera. Everything was recorded. By 7, I said, you can go. I still gave her money to go. I said, do you know the next day? I did it to the 4 of them for 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks straight. I just one day.
Yeah. One day one person comes, another day another person comes.
I did it to the 4 of them. And the 4 of them blocked him permanently on WhatsApp. They blocked him. I now played the whole
Video for him to watch.
And said, look at what. So they can close their nose, but they can't close their nose to alert. He was helpless. He doesn't have a choice. He will watch it because at the early stages he was sitting one place. Isn't he wants to chase around the house?
To collect the remote from you.
He cannot. I told you will watch it. Look at your girlfriend. Not even one is even irritated to clean him up. I'm like, oh, the same man you sleep with. You're irritated to clean him up.
Wow.
You're irritated to take off the diaper. You are, and again, and that was what her name was. Not Bola, the other one. She was irritated to do anything. I'm like, feeling irritated. Like, what is this? I'm like, oh no. And I said, look at them. And this is what I will do until you get better. This is what I will do. But to God be the glory. He's doing fine now. He's moving around.
Can he speak?
He's recovering. What?
Can he speak?
Yeah, he's speaking.
Okay.
He affected his hand and his leg. But right now he's moving. He's just using his staff to move around. His hand is back to normal now. Because I was at a gym instructor. Even though we have another gym instructor that comes to the house.
Yeah.
The therapist that comes to connect everything.
Yeah.
His hand is perfectly when you don't even know anything happens to him.
Yeah. Could you speak closer? Sorry. We're speak closer to your mouthpiece, please.
Okay, it's just I said he's doing very fine now. Like,
you have a physiotherapist for him?
Yeah. We have a physiotherapist that comes to the house to do everything, even the gym instructor, and even myself. I still massage and do the little I can do with my small hands and all that. But thank God his hand is back to normal now. You won't even anything happen to him. It's just his leg. And even when you see him, you would think maybe he had an accident or he slipped. You won't even know he's even struck. He's doing perfectly well now. But till today, he's still apologizing. But I'm happy I did that to them.
Do you all have evening classes? You have like venue evening? Because I be hearing like women. I hear women say that their husband cheated. Then they went to fight on the street with the side chick. I'm like,
that is what is common.
Haven't you been embarrassed enough?
Fight?
How'd you go fight? How'd you go confront?
I didn't be to fight. The only beating I could give my husband was what I did.
No, that thing you did was not. That
was very perfect.
So people can call it movie.
That was perfect.
Real. And that is what I'm
psychologically, that was
number so that nobody can cheat. Till today, none of even my husband said, "Do you know that they?" I said, "No, go back." I said, "The video is still in my house." I tell you, look at, they're afraid. They don't want to touch you because you have stroke. But when you were fine, you can send 200,000, you can send 300,000. But it's good anyway. My upkeep has increased again. Everything has increased. I have a new card now. My husband is now doing the good boy that someone I knew when I was 17 years. Now he's not doing that good boy when he was.
Actually, when the man started cheating, that is when they will start behaving somehow. if they have started cheating, having affairs outside their relationship, that is when they started behaving somehow. But what this woman did, kudos to her. Kudos to her. I don't think I can even do it. I pray I can handle the case even more better as she does, but she really tried. To say the fact, she tried. But nevertheless, please, guys, you man, boys, guys, keep your this thing in your trousers. Stop moving around. Stop taking woman, your wives, for granted. They are like egg. Don't let them fall. It's very difficult. If they broke, there is no way. If egg fall down, there is no way you can pack it. It's spoiled with that. You have to clean it up. You cannot mend it again. It's not possible. So take care of your wife, take care of your home. Stop having affairs outside your marriage. It's not good. It's not advisable. Even men, women self, there are some women that have boyfriends, man friends. For what? Some might be the one spending for the guys. What are you teaching your children? What is the legacy you are putting down for your family, for your children? Anything you are doing in life, just be thinking, okay, I also have a child. Even if you have only son, think of him. Will you pray that your son wife should be doing what you are doing to her father, to him? Even if it's a girl, the law of karma, don't let it back on your children. Think of your children. Anything you are doing in life, do good and be good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Till next time, I remain loyal. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up, leave comments below if you like. Please, till next time, bye.